Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we have our November favorites. My god, it's December. Can you believe it? Where did the year fly by? I gotta say 2015 will be the best year of my life for sure. It's just so crazy that it passed so quickly. I have no idea where it went. Honestly, I have no idea where it went. Anyways, today we're doing the November favorites, getting ready for the last month of the year, celebrating everything good in the year, and celebrating really great products this month. So if you're interested to see all the products I've been loving this month, then just keep watching the video. If my hair looks really weird and is doing crazy stuff, it's just because my bangs are growing out or my fringe, and it's just annoying the hell out of me and I have no idea where to put them. You know that horrible phase when your fringe is growing out and it's kind of like right up to here and you have no idea what to do with it? I need probably like a month or two more in order to be able to style it kind of nicely, but right now it's just doing whatever it wants, so just ignore the fringe. That's why I kind of cut my frame a bit differently today. But yeah, speaking of hair, my first favorite is actually this BaByliss, I don't know what this is the Pro Curl, I think, curling iron, and I believe this is maybe 1.5 2-inch curling iron, and I just freaking love it. This is something I got when I got here to the UK. Obviously I didn't want to bring my curling iron from Croatia. I had only like one suitcase allowance in baggage and I was going to New York, so I had a really limited space in my suitcase, so I was just like, I'll buy a curling iron when I get here. And this is the one I picked up. It was super inexpensive at Superdrug or Boots, I don't know, somewhere. And it's amazing quality. I really like it. It doesn't burn my hair, which is the most important thing for me, and it's very versatile. You can do so many different things with it. I curled my hair today using it. I just did something, you know, the regular kind of spirally curls, and I just really like them. I think they look very kind of festive and nice. And even though I have a curling iron back home and I will be going home to Croatia for Christmas, I think I might even bring this one just because I really like the effect that it gives to my hair, and it's super easy to use, and you have the little clamp here that doesn't get hot, which is really important because sometimes with really inexpensive curling irons, this part right here will get like super hot, and that's just not a good thing. So alright, so that's the only like not makeup favorite I have. Then we can jump into the makeup parts. I actually have a whole lot of Sigma products, I just realized now. Yes, I've been on a Sigma hunt this month. First thing I gotta mention is a foundation brush. If you have been following my kind of foundation routine in the past few months, you will notice that I use a hell lot of Real Techniques complexion sponge, and I absolutely love it. But I've been also kind of in the past month been using a lot of the Sigma 3D HD kabuki brush. This is freaking amazing. I absolutely love it. It has a really interesting slant to it, and it's super dense. If you want coverage, this brush is incredible. I've been using it every single day. As you can see, I've been using it today as well. I just usually will use it first to apply my foundation, then to blend in my concealer, then I will dip it into powder and set everything, and sometimes even for bronzer or blush. It's incredible how versatile it is, but at the same time, it makes you look super flawless. So I just absolutely love it. The quality of Sigma brushes are just incredible, so I really recommend this brush a lot. They also have a smaller version of this brush called 3D HD Kabuki Precision Brush, which is also really nice for concealer, and I particularly like it with cream eyeshadow when I really want a very smooth application, super pigmented. That's the best what these brushes are for, like just pure pigment and coverage. These are amazing, nothing beats them, so I really like that one. Then I'll just continue with the Sigma products because I actually tested this month their SIGMAPINK collection. In case you haven't seen my haul video, which I'm gonna link in a card somewhere on the screen, they actually sent me the pink line, which is their newest release, and I immediately fell in love with this blush. It's SIGMAPINK. And this is their Aura powder. This is basically a new name for their blush line. And even before a year ago, I purchased maybe like 4 different shades of their blushes. They are the most amazing quality ever. They're really inexpensive. You know, Sigma products are not like high-end prices, but the quality is just over the moon. So I've been using this blush, which I know looks ridiculous. This is again their Aura blush in the shade SIGMAPINK. And this is the craziest, brightest cool tone pink you can find, and the best part is that the pigment is there, like it's pigmented. And now I don't know what to do with this finger. Do you have? Oh, I have. So as you can see, they're just crazy pigmented. I can't even get this off my finger now. Okay, that's fine. But this color is, at the same time, the formula is so smooth that when you apply it, you can just buff it out. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. So as you can see, even though it's a crazy color, you can blend it out and make it look super natural. And sometimes I feel like these kinds of shades look more natural than any, you know, super low pigmented with a ton of glitter type of blushes that a lot of us tend to gravitate towards, because we see a color like this and we're just like, how? That's not going on my face. But I just freaking love it, and I really want to kind of play around and maybe do like an eyeshadow look with this, you know, totally going out bold and bright. But we'll see. I love this, and I think the whole collection is beautiful. I also have another shade of this called Cor de Rosa, which is a more natural color, and I love it. The only reason why I don't reach out for it that much is because it crumbled, which kind of breaks my heart, but it's just a really great shade, and the formula of these are amazing. Then I have an eyeliner. This is their line Ace. This is something they've been promoting quite a lot, and I saw it on Instagram and a lot of people, and it just looks so nice. The color, though, is something, the formula is amazing, don't get me wrong, it's great. But what sold me on this is the color. It's in the color Inscription, and it is basically just a really bright purple. And I actually have a tutorial on how I use this. It's actually Get Ready With Me tutorial, I think. And when you don't want to do anything too crazy, you know, if you just want to do a clean eye with some eyeliner, but still you want to do something different, I think a colored liner is amazing. And especially these kinds of purpley blue tones with brown eyes, I think it really enhances them. Plus these come actually in a lot of different shades. So they have a beautiful green one that I really want to try, and also navy and a black one, just a classic one. Plus the tip is really kind of long and smooth. The formula is amazing. It does not take long to apply it, and you get that perfect kind of smooth line. You know, some products, like when you try apply it, even if you're super steady, it can still look very jaggedy. This one doesn't do that. Even if you're not a pro at liquid liner, I think you can master this formula. So alright, then the last Sigma product, I promise. I'm not being sponsored by Sigma by any means. This is just, you know, me playing with makeup, and this month I guess a lot of Sigma products just came in my routine. So the product I have right here is their Brilliant and Spellbinding eyeshadow palette. I had this for over a year, I think, and it's just incredible. It comes with a really, really big mirror, and then I mean, all the colors are just really, really beautiful. The only shade I probably don't dig into too much is this color right here, which is called Hiatus. The names are kind of weird. I wish the names were printed like on the palette. It would be a lot easier to see because this is kind of hard, but yeah, it doesn't matter. My kind of favorites for sure are this mustard color right here, which is the perfect transitioning shade. It's a very kind of gross, pukey, yellowy brown color that probably not a lot of us would apply, but when you apply this in your crease, it just, something happens with your eyeshadow look. It just diffuses so beautifully. The formula is just incredible. So yeah, I'm not sure if the camera's really gonna pick it up. I'm gonna do a close-up so you can see better. But I just really, really love the formula of these. It's super smooth and so easy to blend. So the color that I mentioned is called Sensational, and the other one is this cool tone matte brown right here. Again, incredible formulation. This one is just beautiful for adding that very subtle definition. As you can see, it's not a really, you know, super dark, intense brown. It's that one right here. I should probably, yeah. The color is called Balmy. Yeah, it's called Balmy. And then you have a really beautiful, you know, shimmery shades. It's just a really versatile palette. This color right here is super intensely glittery, beautiful highlighting color. So yeah, you can just do a lot of different things with this palette. The only thing I wish it kind of had is just a good matte black. That's the only thing it's missing. Other than that, I just really love it. So yeah, that's a good one. And I'm done with the Sigma products, I promise. Next is another rediscovery. This is the Inglot eyeshadow in 453. If you have been following me for a while, you will remember that in my tutorials back in the day, this is the only highlighter I would use ever. And I kind of forgot about it. I started using actually MAC Nylon when I wanted that really intense highlight. But honestly, in the end, nothing beats this shadow. The Inglot eyeshadows are just incredibly pigmented, and I'm running out of fingers to swatch. But yeah, it just gives that kind of natural color highlight where it's not, you know, glittery at all. Hopefully the camera is gonna pick it up. It's not glittery at all, but it looks like you really, you know, highlighted from within, but then again, it's intense. It's like proper highlight. It's not really actually what I'm wearing right now. I have MAC Pearl Pigment on my cheekbones, and I think it's also really beautiful, but this has been on my face for most of the month, so I had to include it. As well as the sleek blush palette in the shade Sugar, which again looks really scary, but I think for the season that we're in right now, I just think this is beautiful. Again, super pigmented shades. If I just do this, I kind of am now thinking whether I included this in my previous favorites, because I feel like I might have. But yeah, these colors are just incredible, so even if I did, I'm sorry, they're just really nice, and I kept wearing them because I remember wearing this for a long time, and now I don't remember if I included it. I think I might have. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a great palette. Sleek products are super inexpensive. If you live in the UK, definitely go to Boots and Superdrug and get your hands on this because you won't regret it. Even if you're not a fan of these kinds of darker, you know, wintry colors, if you would prefer something a bit more natural, they come in a few different shades. So, but yet again, really great mirror. The packaging is super great. I believe this palette is maybe like £9, £7. It's definitely under the £10 mark, and you get 3 different shades. So I think that's a really good value. And especially for the quality of the products, they just blend so nicely and they look really beautiful on. So yeah, I would say it's a good product. And then finally, another product that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. This is the MAC lipstick in the shade All Fired Up, which is kind of similar to Ruby Woo. These are both actually the retro matte formula. So these are the most matte, long-lasting lipstick products you will come across. But this color is just slightly more on the pink side. It's very similar in tone to MAC Ruby Woo, but just slightly more pink. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I love this lipstick if I had to like be talking a lot, because with the retro matte formulas you do not need to worry if it's gonna get on your teeth at all. Plus it makes them look a lot whiter. It just makes your whole face look kind of brighter, and I just really like it. Actually, last Thursday I went with a friend to London, something we needed to do for my channel, and we were just walking around London the whole day. I had this on since maybe like 8 a.m. until like 1 a.m. you know, at night. So it lasted the whole day. We ate a lot, we drank a lot, we walked a lot in the rain, in the wind, in like all different kinds of environmental surroundings, and it totally lasted the whole day, and it's just amazing. So I highly recommend that. Again, a really good maybe product you might want to get someone for Christmas. I just think they're amazing. So yeah, I guess that concludes my favorites. I think I ran out of product. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The link to subscribe button is gonna be right somewhere below my head. You can see a little box that says subscribe, and that way you won't miss any of my videos. I have an exciting announcement. I'll be doing a Vlogmas, not in the sense of doing vlogs every single day, but there will be a video on my channel every single day. Some days I'll do like a tag, some days I'll do my tutorials, some days I'll do maybe a follow me around vlog. If you have any requests that you would like me to do, then just leave them in the comments below this video, and yeah, we can kind of talk about it, see what we can do, you know, any ideas. So yeah, I love chatting with you guys in the comments, and you guys have always been leaving really nice comments, and if you haven't noticed, I reply to every single one of my comments. That's something that's super important to me. I mean, you guys watch my videos, and I just feel like, you know, if you watch it, you have the right to decide what you want to see on my channel. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment below with what you know want to see next on my channel, and I will talk to you super soon in my next video. Bye!